Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there lived an evil king. Whenever someone said something that the king didn't like, the king is mean.
Oh yeah?
He would feed them to his terrible monster Huggy Wuggy. No one had the courage to criticize the king, because they all knew what would happen if they did. Around the kingdom there was a bunch of small villages. The villagers worked really hard, but they were really poor. The king would take everything away from the villagers and laugh at them behind their backs. He thought that they don't understand that he was mocking them, but they did. They just didn't have the power to do anything about it. But one day, a very special little owl was born in one of the villages. The king knew that the owl was special, so he would try to ruin the poor owl's life as much as he could.
Is that your iPad?
Yes. I got it for my birthday from my grandma who passed away.
Well, now it's my iPad. Tech W.
The owl got really sad because he knew something was not right in this kingdom. One day the owl packed his bag and disappeared. The owl was not seen for years and the evil king kept ruining other people's lives. Until one day the owl returned back home.
I don't think you can like and subscribe before the story continues in 3, 2, 1.
As soon as the king heard that the owl returned, he sent his soldiers to mess with the owl.
Go get the owl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Little did they know that the owl knew how to defend himself. The soldiers got beaten up and returned to the king and told him what happened.
Oof, we got defeated.
The king then blackmailed the owl.
If you don't come to the castle, I will punish all the people in your village.
The owl did not have a choice, so he took his sword and went to the castle. The king tricked the owl into a dark pit, where his evil monster Huggy Wuggy was living. Little did he know that the owl was not afraid of Huggy Wuggy, but the other way around. Huggy Wuggy was afraid of the owl. The owl did not hurt Huggy Wuggy, but instead jumped out of the pit. The king sent his whole army to end the owl's life, but the owl snapped his fingers and all the king's soldiers fell asleep. The king got desperate and tried to trick the owl.
Oops. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to do all the bad things.
But the owl was not stupid.
I don't believe that you are actually sorry. I can tell that you are lying.
The owl snapped his finger and teleported the evil king into the pit where Huggy Wuggy lived.